Hello, Comic Army. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. I hope this live stream finds you safe and well. So this is the part of the show where I invite everyone to make sure that they hit that thumbs up button. Thanks for sticking around. And then I start to rant about the Canadian winter and blah, blah, blah. But it's starting to get a little bit better. A little bit. I am someone that believes in you shouldn't really talk about something all that much. You don't put it out into the world. Like, just let it happen naturally. But some of you may or may not know, but for the last 2 weeks, I actually haven't been able to get to my LCS, Retro Rocket Comics, that's in Cambridge, Ontario. And so I had some books starting to gather because I pick up a lot of books because I do a lot of reading. And I still enjoy New Comic Book Day books. A lot of people don't, and God bless them. That's their prerogative, and everyone approaches comic books in different ways. I just enjoy picking up new books and seeing what's going on with some of my favorite characters, and then either appreciating it or bitching till I'm blue in the face. But the last 2 weeks have been rough for the middle of the week when it comes to the Canadian winter. And with my new job, I can't really chance it, so I don't run the risk of, going to the comic shop and then, missing out on work, that kind of thing. So with the weekends being so busy and everything, I actually haven't gotten to the comic shop. But today, for those that are outside of the United States, it was 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. For those that are inside the United States, that's high 40s, low 50s. And it was so nice, not a cloud in the sky. And here's the good news. It's supposed to stay above freezing from here on out. So I looked at the forecast for the rest of this week and this weekend, and it's all above zero. And that is great because it snows when it's below zero. And there's been just so much of it this year that it's just been crazy. And yes, Dagger. Megadeth, let's fucking go. Yeah. So for those that sometimes check out my channel, this past weekend I was in London. Not that London, Ontario, Canada. I would absolutely love to go to that London. Actually, maybe shake the hand of DBH and some other YouTubers that are over there in the UK. But this past weekend, I went to a show, and it was Megadeth's final full Canadian tour. So Megadeth is now crossing Canada with Anthrax and Exodus opening up. Now, I enjoy Megadeth's music. Don't get me wrong. I've seen Megadeth a couple times previously throughout my life, but I am an Anthrax fan. So I was there, and Exodus is Exodus. I enjoy Gary Holt, and if you know who that is, I'm kind of going down the thrash metal wormhole right now, but Gary Holt fills in for Slayer, and I'm a hardcore Slayer fan, And so seeing Gary Holt play is just a treat because I enjoy his guitar work. And then Anthrax came on, and they owned it. Like, I'm not one of these guys that comes around and says, oh yeah, well, the opening band blew the headliner off the stage. But if you're a fan of Megadeth, like I am, you'll know that Dave Mustaine, the lead singer, had throat cancer, and his voice is not good anymore. And you could tell that when he was up there singing, he was trying, but it's not the way it used to be. And I get he's not as young as what he once was and that kind of thing. But when I tell you Anthrax owned. Now, Megadeth was clean. Their music was perfect. They were all in tune. Everything was symmetrical. But Dave Mustaine's voice is not good. It's not strong. Not like what it was. And Anthrax, I don't want to say blew him off the stage because I am an Anthrax guy. But Anthrax owned, and it was something to see. So yeah, there's always a good time. But on top of that, in London, not that London, but London, Ontario, there is a terrific comic shop called Heroes. And went in and did a tour. And for those that haven't checked out that video, I invite you to check it out. It's not your everyday comic shop. It actually has 2 floors. There's a very large statue area of statues they have on display that you can purchase. And obviously, old books. They are one of these comic shops that believe in raw comic books. And they actually have an ASM 2 hanging on the wall if you're interested in it. First appearance of Vulture. And if you're into that, thankfully, I'm done. So I don't need to go down that wormhole anymore. But it's there. And a bunch of other high-end, very good books. And they're in that video, along with New Comic Book Day books and toys and all that kind of stuff. And if you're interested, check out that video. And check out them online. Again, if you're not in Canada, you'll probably save a lot of money by purchasing in Canada and having it shipped to you, because your dollar goes, or your pound goes, a lot further in my country than it probably does in your own. But with that being said, back to Retro Rocket Comics and this Canadian winter, and today being such a nice day, I have a lot of books to show you all. And that's why we call it Show Us What You Got. So we're going to get into this. I'm gonna show you what 3 weeks worth of books for a guy that loves to read comic books actually look like. And with that being said, I see our good friend DBH is in the chat right now. The judge, jury, and executioner of Show Us What You Got. He dedicates a lot of time every Wednesday to hang out in the chat. He's actually made an appearance on the show previously. But the good man is going to be on Only Slabs this Saturday. So Rob, who can't make it tonight, reached out to me and said, Chris, by all means, make sure that you talk about Only Slabs this weekend at a very special time. 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 o'clock real time, Eastern Standard Time for those that don't know what I'm saying, and 4 p.m. GMT, and I'm guessing that's out DVH's way. So yeah, the good doctor will be returning, I believe, for a third time. DVH, correct me if I'm wrong, but his third appearance on Only Slabs, and I am very excited about it because it's true. Only Slabs will be mailing. It was DVH who had just this beautiful reaction to when I asked him if he wouldn't mind reading The Right Side of the Blue Label on his first appearance. And it was that reaction that really caught me off guard. Like, I believe his response was, I would love to, Chris, and I've been waiting a long time for you to ask me. I loved his reaction so much that Rob and I decided to print a t-shirt for Only Slabs, featuring my logo on the corner, and on the back it says, would you mind reading us The Right Side of the Blue Label, in quotes, and it says The Comic Vet, where all the proceeds for that t-shirt, if you're one of those that are inclined to purchase it, all those proceeds go to Comics Curing Cancer. It's available off Rob's website, and I believe that I'm drop it in the description for those that might be interested. But every time I think of DVH coming on Only Slabs, it always takes me back to that moment, which led me to the point where we decided to brand it on a t-shirt, being all silly and stuff. And it's actually sold a couple times. Like, I know Digger Jim has it. I obviously have it. I don't know if Rob even has it, but you know, it was DVH's incredible first appearance that was the genesis of deciding to do something with some merch. But yeah, and yep, third appearance. But enough of me talking. Let's bring everyone up. We're going to play North or South. North or South today is $50 or 50 in your natural currency if you happen to be outside of North America. And we'll get into it. And those that are in the chat, I invite you to play along. I know that Steve White is dropping some comments in the chat as well. Steve went earlier today with Will, and Steve was showing some of his New Comic Book Day hauls, and yeah. And I believe I said, now I'm not, I don't add accents. I'm not that guy. But just picture me speaking, British or, the proper English. Ooh, you don't know how long I've been waiting for you to say that to me, Chris. Instant 6 to midnight. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't have to add that last part. 6 to midnight. All right, let's bring up Tony. Now, Tony, I know you're a metalhead like me. Have you actually seen Megadeth live?
Nope, only in video, but it's freaking awesome.
Have you seen Anthrax or Exodus?
No, only on videos. But
Okay.
I'm hoping to catch them, but we'll see.
All right, let's bring up Matt. Now, Matt, I know you're a metalhead like me. Have you seen Megadeth before?
No, but I have seen Pantera.
All right.
So I always wanted to see Megadeth though, and but I never have. But you know what's funny? You said you went to London, Ontario.
Yes.
We have a London, Kentucky. That's where my comic shop's at.
So not that London, but not that also that not
Yeah,
that other
the other
London,
one.
but
one
that London. Okay.
More
All
south. Yeah, it's more south.
But yeah. Now, Will, I don't think you're a metalhead, are you?
Yeah, I like metal.
Okay. Have you seen Megadeth before?
No, but the dream band I've always wanted to see live, but the tickets are so damn expensive. Metallica.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a dream concert of mine one of these
Okay, he
days.
can stay.
All right.
Of course I can.
I've seen Metallica a couple times in my life, but yeah, most recently Syracuse, New York, last spring.
I
All right.
remember that, yeah.
Yeah. B,
Yeah,
are you a metalhead?
I like metal, but I'm more of a Jimmy Buffett and that kind of guy.
All right.
I like
Well,
Jimmy Buffett too.
I like
man.
Jimmy
I'd like to thank Brian for coming out tonight. And
Bye, Brian.
Get out of here.
Damn.
no, there's always a good drink to be had when Jimmy Buffett's music comes on.
It's 5 o'clock
right.
somewhere.
Now, TJ, I
TJ.
don't know if you're a metalhead, but because you're a Marine, I know you've heard a lot of thrash metal in your life.
I am not. I'm actually I'm like Brian. I lean towards the countryside. I think it is
Okay.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay,
Roll Tide.
Roll
that's
Tide.
all
Yeah,
right.
whatever that means.
Double B, you a metalhead?
I've seen a couple shows. Iron Maiden, I think, is the best. Though.
Okay. Iron Maiden for me actually was the second concert I saw way back in 1991, and it was Anthrax that opened up way back then.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Iron Maiden is going to be in Louisville, Kentucky this year.
yeah, Iron Maiden tours basically every year. It's just a question where in the world they're actually touring because they're their own company, so they have people on their payroll. If they don't tour, they're not making money. But
Chris, I do have a question.
yes, sir.
Is Boggs old enough to wear that shirt?
I'm 31.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I keep saying I think he got that shirt at a Hank Williams Jr. concert.
If he was in Quebec, if he's in Quebec, he could be wearing it at 18. So yeah, it's fine.
To be
31
fair,
now.
we haven't actually carded him, so I mean,
Yeah, but this is also true.
But I have seen
But you know what?
we have seen him drink an alcoholic beverage, Chris.
I
Remember?
was going to say Matt and I can attest that we have seen Will have a drink. It's true.
yeah. But I
And
drank
Chris-
moonshine when I was 14. So I mean,
Yeah.
That's very true.
Now I see you're 14 and admit that I sampled it at 11 for the first time when I went to Newfoundland, and I drank it with Sprite, and I still spit it back out. It was terrible. Anyways, I do love the shine now, though.
Moonshine at 11? Oh no.
I was in a completely different province. My parents were in Ontario, so I was
Rocket fuel.
so
I am
bad.
guilty of being the 10-year-old that was at the adults' party sneaking around finishing their drinks. So I'm not going to lie.
All right, let's say hello to the chat, boys. Shout out to Liz Crucius that was here earlier today saying hooray. Will is omnipresent doing the Lord's work, asking everyone to make sure that they hit that thumbs up button and enjoy the show. Liz Crucius returned a little while ago saying woohoo. Tony is omnipresent. Happy New Comic Book Day, everyone. Ruben is in the house. White Tiger Triple C, Cowabunga Comic Army. We appreciate you, Ruby. The Voice, Steve White, who I mentioned earlier, went live earlier, is here as well, saying Happy New Comic Book Day. Random Reads, Kev's in the house. Hey, y'all. I have comic issues. Brian is omnipresent. Hello, everyone. I hope all your issues are comics. That's a great saying, by the way.
It is.
Dagger is in the house as well. D, my man. Hope everything is good in your neck of the woods. And for those that don't know, Dagger quietly goes live all the time from different coffee shops or wherever he's hanging here out in Western Ontario. And I invite you to make sure that you're subscribed to Dagger. He spends a lot of time on a lot of people's channels. The least you could do is subscribe back to his. It is free. We'd appreciate that. And he does do a lot of wonderful charity work for Canadian veterans up here north of the border. And yeah, it was a beautiful day, and I'm here to celebrate it. And everyone, I need you to know that I promise that I will not complain about the heat this summer because the winter was so ferocious. Double B is
timestamp that. No,
yeah. Double B is omnipresent. Hell, I will not complain about the heat. I may say it's hot, but I won't be complaining about it. Anthrax are cool dudes. I met both bands in Edmonton years ago. That's terrific. Let's see. Yes, absolutely. Fuck cancer. You can scream that from the rooftops. Kev saying I saw Megadeth and Anthrax and Exodus a dozen times in the 85 to 87 years at a small club in Atlanta. Hung out with Scott Ian, talking comic books a few times. Yep, he is a big pop culture guy.
He's a big comic guy.
He did marry the daughter of Meatloaf. DVH is in the house, the judge, jury, and executioner of Show Us What You Got. He'll be picking his winner a little bit later on. Just kind of skipping, guys talking back and forth to each other, saying hello. Yep, clip it. Everyone's having a good time. Tate Prime's in the house. Tate, happy new comic book day to you. Devil horns up. Yep, have a good time. Yeah, DVH has been to the proper London.
I will say, Chris, I got clickbaited by you.
Oh, did you? That's
yeah. I was like,
I did too.
I was thinking that could have been the only reason why you would have missed Only Slab was you're out of town.
I thought, right, for a second, Brian, I said, oh crap, is he going to meet up with DVH?
I actually lived in London, England for 3 years.
Could you imagine if I went to the UK and those YouTubers out of there like DVH and like I didn't like at least say let's meet up at a pub and have a drink together? I would be like just outed, like just you're gone from the YouTube community.
You're banished. You're banished.
You are gone. Tate saying I've seen Danzig, White Zombie, Metallica, Body Count. That's a good one. I love it.
Yeah.
And a handful more metal shows. That's great. Seen Megadeth. Joe's in the house, by the way. Joe, happy new comic book day. Seen Megadeth in concert when I was 19. That's awesome. My big claim years ago, the first time I saw Megadeth, probably 2004, 2005, there's a hard rock radio station here in Ontario called 97.7 Hits FM, and I paid 97.7 for the ticket, so $9.97 to go see Megadeth and Corrosion of Conformity.
That's awesome.
Good luck trying to find a $10 concert ticket nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Jagular's in the house. Jagular, happy new comic book day to you. My man, brother of the league, Carlito Classico is here. Hello, good fellas. Carlito, my man. Hope everything is good in your neck of the woods. As always, brother, appreciate you stopping by. I hope one day to shake this man's hand as well and light up a stick. That'll be a good day. Again, everyone, north or south is $50 dues, 50 Americanos, 50 Canadianos. If you're out in London, the proper London, 50 pounds. I invite you to all play along. It's north or south. So yeah, I like to keep things fresh on the channel. So every so often I'll retire a clip and then try and replace it, or it'll just go into the vault kind of thing. And it was
I was going to ask, was that the neighborhood?
Yeah, it was time to update one. No, those were actually two clips that I just found on Twitter and that were high def. So I just kind of clipped them, mashed them up, took all of 2 or 3 minutes, and here we are, new north or south entry. But let's get into it. I'll start with my neighbor to my
That's
my right when you're looking at us this way. But Grandpa Starscream, north or south, $50.
South by 18.
All right, Matt, what say you, brother?
Well, my metal heart is south of heaven like Slayer, but
Yep.
I am north. I am north today.
That's that is just a great reference there. Marine.
I've got 2 weeks, so I'm north.
All right. B.
North by $1.
All right. Boggers.
I am like the state south of me. I am south.
All right. Double B.
South.
All right. So for myself, because I have 3 weeks worth of books, I can say this week's is actually a little north. But if you factor in all three, I'm not where Joe is at 250 because of claim sales. But I'm basically triple north or south. And let's just get into it, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Show Us What You Got. I'll go first. And yeah, this is it. So let me get comfortable. Let me
I
get
love seeing a
comfortable.
big stack of comics. So
Let's do this. So again, Chris at Retro Rocket Comics, he always hooks me up with those previews, and my shirt should put me in contention alone. But yeah,
Hey, Chris, my LCS also hooks me up with the previews. I love it.
right. So this week, Marvel free
Chris,
previews.
it's about the comics, not the shirts.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. The Queen in Black is coming. Looks like hell. It's going to be taking over Noel's place, and we have a beautiful advertisement for Doom Quest #1 with the master Alex Ross having a great cover. So looking forward to picking that up. DC Connect features Absolute Green Arrow and Catwoman #1's coming out.
He is so creepy looking.
And on the back, we got AEW Dynamite button. Respect to Papa Wheelie, I'm not going to show that longer than what I have to. We'll start with ASM. This is issue 22.
That's cool.
This is issue #1 of the Amazing Spider-Man and Venom's Death Spiral, which leads into this week's ASM 23, a Death Spiral tie-in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is issue 24 of Ultimate Spider-Man.
Are you okay?
You know. If you know, you know.
Are you okay?
It's sad to see it. It's sad to see it go. We'll see what happens. But I'm bringing the heat.
Oh yeah.
Well done, sir. I picked that up that week.
Yeah, this is so DBH. I know you're kind of saying right now, was that a ring that was on her costume? Yes, DBH. That is in fact a ring right there.
It's a zipper.
I gotta butter my way up to him somehow to try and
Yes,
win.
you do.
Moonstar issue #1. This is the thumbnail for today's show. I picked it up just to give it a go. If I enjoy it, I will definitely carry on. If not, well, hey, I picked up issue #1. Yeah, it's early though, Dagger. It's early. Hopefully, it's hopefully not. It's like Tate saying, it's just so damn good. And I sold some stuff, so I'm south of heaven. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's supposed to be raining blood tomorrow. All right. Chip Zdarsky is doing a terrific job with Captain America. This is issue #7, carrying on to Shadow Part 2. You got Red Hulk taking on Sentinel of Liberty. Chip Zdarsky's taking on everyone's favorite Canadian. This is Wolverine, Weapons of Armageddon.
Good read, by the way.
Is it?
Is.
Yeah, it's a setup. It's a setup issue, but
All right, let's be honest. Zdarsky rarely misses, right? Rarely.
absolutely, you're right.
Yep. When Tissam War carries on and Void Rivals 27. This is great. This is some of the best Void Rivals
it is.
stuff we've had so far. And I'm not talking for nostalgia reasons either. This is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Also, let's talk about Ignition Press for a second here, guys. I know some of you have been picking up their stuff, but the quality of their books, the paper, the stock they use, it is very, very well done. And they don't charge an arm and a leg. It's just normal cover price. I've been reading Murder Podcast for a while. This is Murder Podcast number 5. I strongly recommend this. And for those that if you answer or if you listen to a particular podcast, well, then things change in your brain and, well, Murder Podcast.
You become a podcast.
You do not. You end up being a subject later on. The Miranda Brothers are on Ignition Press as well. This is issue 3 of Arcadia. This is just a beautiful, bright, and vibrant kind of cover that the Miranda Brothers always do. If you haven't read We Live, you are missing out on some of the best storytelling the comic books have had in the last 10 years. Speaking of great storytelling, issue 10, Exquisite Corpses. Awesome cover. I believe the Budweiser man there showed this book last week, but it's Jenny Frison. It's Hello Darkness. It's issue 19.
I showed, I think, a different cover.
Oh.
That's new this week, and I couldn't get it because my LCS.
You know what I love about when she does those covers in particular? It really shows that her creativity comes out when she does a horror cover.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, she does horror very, very well.
It reminds me of the red swimsuit from Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Batman number 7. I'm enjoying
Chris,
this.
You're going to enjoy that one.
I'm enjoying this run. I haven't gotten into that particular one yet, but it's got a long way to go to match Detective Comics, let's be honest. I believe this was 2 weeks ago, but this is 1106. For me, Detective Comics and Wonder Woman are the best DC titles that are not absolute. But speaking of absolute, here we are. It's Ivy. This is Absolute Batman 17. We're already at 17. But yeah, Absolute Batman. Whole lot of silly fun. And Detective Comics and Wonder Woman, my favorite. Well, here we are. This is Wonder Woman 30. And I enjoy this cover just because it kind of reminds me of books that you would get in the late 80s that have different things happening, but you have a little bit of a teaser on what might be going on in there. And I miss that kind of thing because most books now are just covers of artists just flexing the hell out of their talent. So it's nice to have that kind of return to a comic book cover. A great comic book cover belongs to Brutal Dark from Vertigo. This is issue number 1.
It's a good story too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into some of these Vertigo titles. Probably cover the week for whatever week this dropped. I don't know if it was today or last week, but End of Life number 1. This is just like a movie poster to me, and it is just fantastic.
I grabbed the negative space version of that book, but yeah, that's not cover.
It's a good story too.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. And I hope this is not political. I hope this is a zombie book because a book called Bleeding Hearts could definitely go one way. We don't talk politics on this channel, but Bleeding Hearts. I hope it's zombies, but it does look like a lot of fun. So Bleeding Hearts number 1 from Vertigo. These 3 Vertigo books, Chris from Retroactive Comics just gifted me. So thank you, Chris, if you see this for those 3 books. And
I mean, one could say that zombies or politics are zombies or zombies are political, one or the other.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to open this because I'm going to invite everyone to return back to my channel a little bit later this week. But I am a fan of blind bags. I know the fad might be a little passé at this point. But ladies and gentlemen, Thundercats show in a blind bag for Lost in Time. So I had to pick it up. And I had to pick it up 4 times over to find out what's going to be inside. So I invite you all to come back to the Comic Vet YouTube channel a little bit later this week. Well, I will open these 4 books and see what the covers look like. Because these blind bags are just like, they are high quality from Dynamite, and they are just cover priced at $5.99 US. So
Yeah.
I will open these 4. So keep your eyes peeled, everyone, for that particular video. It'll be dropping it probably in the next 48 hours. Shout out to the Lord of Brooklyn. We appreciate you stopping by. Tape Rhyme saying Bleeding Hearts is absolutely incredible. Well, that gets me excited. And Dagger saying I would be grabbing a little higher if I was them. Yeah, that was a good cover, was it not? Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, again, tomorrow I'll be dropping my new Comic Book Day haul video from inside my car, where I get into a deep dive on why I particularly picked them up and talking a little bit about what's going on elsewhere. And you can catch me later this week, where I open all 4 of those great Thundercat blind bags. And I say great just because the blind bag material is actually really, really well done. And this Saturday at a very special time, Dr. Von Hoot will be making his 3rd appearance on Only Slabs. Again, 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. EST, 4 p.m. GMT. Don't miss it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And I'm kind of setting the over-under at 3. I should say 3.5 is the over-under for books that get shown that are slab that haven't been shown before with an owl on the cover. 3.5 is the over-under.
Sounds good to me.
So that'll be it. And DVH will be making his 3rd appearance. I'm really looking forward to it. That's great. And that's my new Comic Book Day haul, everyone. And let's get into Tony. Show us what you got.
All right. So it's all new stuff. No clever covers from the back issue bins or none of that stuff. So we're going to start it off with a reprint of Marvel Team Up 14 with the McFarlane cover.
Yeah.
I love how it says Hi Todd instead of Bye Todd.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. And then we got one of 2 ASM covers I got for issue 23, the Dr. Doom homage.
Oh, that is nice.
I went ahead and took the backboard out so y'all could see.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I like that. Bow before Doom. That's fun. I should get a cloak. And then for those of you who like me, who are collecting the Bermeo covers, part 1 of a connecting variant.
Oh, yes.
Because the next issue will have Carnage. So that's going to be pretty cool. We got some Spawn, or She Spawn.
Nice.
Because that gun looks really nice.
Nice gun. Yeah, nice gun.
I saw what you did there.
Yeah. You got Nice House by the Sea, issue 8. Yeah. I had to look. This has been all right. I don't think it's as good as the first one. People might disagree with me, but I still like it. And just like Chris, I got Batman number 7.
Nice.
And I'm Batman. I'm also taking a trip down the nostalgia rabbit hole, whatever, but this is not Thundercats, because this is Speed Racer. Issue 6. Cover A. I love me some Speed Racer, and this is the cover B.
That's cool.
I love that there's like a nostalgia book for everybody nowadays.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's all I got for new comic book day.
All right, Tony, what's going on with the Comiverse YouTube channel, my friend?
So as far as live shows, like people know, I put that stuff on hold because my wife's in the hospital. But Tuesday, I went down to a flea market with a friend of mine had a booth, and walked out of there with 25 comics stacked. I filmed a video showing off what I got. Hopefully that video will air in a couple of days when I get it edited. 16 of them are Marvel G.I. Joe. Just saying.
All right.
And then I've got 4 boxes over here that I need to do an unboxing probably after we finish up here. 2 are from eBay, 1's from Matt, and 1 came from Marvel Comics, Marvel Unlimited, that I wasn't expecting, with Dr. Doom on the side of it. So I'm kind of curious about that. And I'll get that video filmed, and then that's it. I got some more unboxing videos coming because I got stuff coming from the Council of Comics. I got more eBay stuff, all kinds of crazy stuff, and a couple things from eBay are potential things that may change the way I collect my Silver Age back issues.
Nice. Thank you, sir. It's Matt. Don't call me Patrick Bateman from the Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Show us what you got.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. It's like I'll teach you. He can teach you how to make a killing in Wall Street.
Waka waka.
I got a Kickstarter. I backed a Kickstarter. This guy named John Dexter, who was on my show one time. It's called Dime Store Detective. It's a trade paperback, and it's got some pretty cool art though. Like it's got supernatural stuff, and you got a detective, and you got like an intriguing story. So I can't wait to do a review of that. Also, like Joe down there in the chat, I get a little carried away on the claim sales, and like I've been like less of a like I've stayed away from Whatnot for the last 2 or 3 months, right? But now Instagram claim sales are my thing. And SD Rum, who's in the Blackwater Comic Club with me, does a lot of good deals. So I got some stuff from him. We got Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, #1.
Aha.
Yep. And number 5.
So that's from Epic?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was also, before this, it was on Kitchen Sink Press, and it was called Xenozoic Tales, and then it changed to Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And then we got number 6.
Nice.
How big is that run? Do you know how big the run is, Matt?
Well, it's about 12 issues. And I'm collecting, thanks to Cali Comics, he got me hooked on New Mutants, so we got some New Mutants love. New Mutants #2. Number 4. And I like this cover here from 5. Check this out. You got Viper and Silver Samurai there. And this actually ties to Uncanny X-Men 172 and 173. Because this is when they started teaming up, these two baddies. And
I do love Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
And we got the Psycho Bear. Yeah, Sinkowicz.
Demon Bear.
Demon Bear, okay.
Yeah.
He's the Psycho Demon Bear. Okay, here we go.
Psycho Demon Bear.
I got Psycho on my mind because we just reviewed American Psycho. So, more.
Oh, Al Bundy and Psycho Dad.
Yeah. The Cabbage goodness all around. Can't go wrong. We got Cloak and Dagger on that cover.
Ooh.
And I like this one too. Look at that.
Oh. That's a great cover.
And it gets better from here because we got Captain America 116.
Ooh.
Now, I'm glad to see that you have it in your hands and that Rob's not giving it away. Okay. Let's carry on.
As I quote TJ,
So,
all right.
So, Tony, would you mind reading us what you just put here?
I put Demon Bear, not to be confused with Cocaine Bear.
Two different bears.
Captain America.
Are we sure?
And, remember we were talking about the old covers, Chris? Like, where it's got like a story going on. He's like, I've waited 20 years to do this. We got Mohawk on the cover.
Yeah.
And I like this one. This is a great perspective cover for all you art lovers out there. Look at this.
That's insane.
Oh,
Captain America 135. And the mime art makes them look extra fine, doesn't it? I think everybody will be a fan of this one. We got the Phantom Stranger #25. Luis Dominguez art on the cover.
Nice.
Well, Joe, I'm sorry, man, that both are from Canada.
And, my channel's called Heroes for Hire, so we got to get Daredevil 178, the first meeting between Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Daredevil.
Oh. No, that's a great book for Guess That Key. Yeah.
Yep, that would be a great one. If I'm ever invited back, up sector. All right, and we got Captain Marvel, not to be confused with Captain Marvel. #4.
That's Captain Marvel, I thought.
Nice.
It's Marvel. Don't let them lie to you. And Marvel Fanfare #58 with Sheena.
Ooh, that's nice.
Gorgeous.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? And we got some newer books too, though. I won this on Jeopardy from Kingdom of Nerds 2 weeks ago. It's Mega Man X #1, and look at the variant.
damn.
Look at that.
Oh, not a video game cover. Damn it.
Man.
We're done for.
It's a 1-in-5 variant, and I was lucky to get it. So thank you, Bruce.
Yeah, that's a great homage.
And this is a great story. Dan Panosian cover.
Fully.
Yeah, I got
Wolvie.
that cover when it came out.
Yeah.
If I ever get to meet Dan Panosian, I want him to sign that one for sure.
Baby
And,
blue.
yeah, I'm also a Jenny Prison lover, so I got Soul Surfer Supreme #2, the prison
Very
variant,
nice.
and we got Vampirella, the Winter Special. I think she's going to melt that snowman, y'all. I think she's going to melt that snowman. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Oh, mama got ass too.
Yeah, well, you might want to keep that clip ready for the one after this. We got Nubovich, Poison Ivy, and I was lucky enough to get to IDW Publishing's website and get a special little exclusive by Nathan Zerdy that sold out now, and I'm glad I got it. It's Rocketeer #1.
Oh.
Oh, mama got ass too.
So I think this is like I don't know. I love Zerdy's work, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is the best Nathan Zerdy cover I've seen in a long time, and I think Dave Stevens would be very proud.
Yeah, I think his last great one was probably a Wonder Woman in similar pose where she had the sleeve of tattoos. So yeah, that's a great one. It's been a minute.
Yeah, so that's what I got, and that's it. We're done.
Very good. Matt, what's going on with the Heroes Fire Comic Club?
Well, we just reviewed. I've been collaborating with Pop Culture Philosophers channel and Fable from One Collection Downs channel, and they're doing a thing called March Madness. It's movies about madness and insanity. We just reviewed American Psycho tonight. Upcoming in the next month, we're going to be reviewing Serpent and the Rainbow, Devil's Rejects, and a newer movie, The Substance, starring Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley. And tomorrow at 7 p.m. we have the Comic Lounge. Brian will probably be there. I know Vlogs will be there. If any of you guys, Tony, if you can make it, we do like the first hour like a trade thing, and of course, so we're gonna do a comic swap. We got a group chat. If any of you guys want to be invited to that group chat, it's like, hey, if you got ASM 333, I'm looking for it. Maybe I can trade you this. So I've already made a trade with Barbarian Kung Fu, and me and Tony been doing some deals, and all my friends. So come join us. If you can't come on the panel, we'll be glad to send me a picture of something you're looking for, and I'll show it on the show. It's kind of like YouTube one ads for comic books. And then we have the Sunday show at 6 where we preview New Comic Book Day. And I guess that's pretty much it.
Thank you, sir. Shout out to Danny. I don't like comics. I love comics. I'm not here. I don't know if I'm missing out on this or if it's real or not, but LF apparently is banned from her LCS.
What in the world?
I don't know about that. I don't know. Will, show us what you got.
Okay.
If so, I need that story.
Let me quote my guy TJ real quick. All right.
All right.
Love you, TJ. DCKO #5. I've been picking up the Dan Mora, but there's so many good covers for this week. But I've been picking up the Dan Mora bracket ones.
Oh, very nice. I don't like Lex's chances here.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Batman Green Arrow, The Question, Arcadia #3.
Right. Solid cover.
Daredevil and Punisher, Devil's Trigger #5. This is what wraps it all up. Really cool cover.
Nice.
And probably my cover of the week. Batman #7 had great covers, but I stuck with this one because I was like, oh man, that's just cool. It's by Ryan Sook. It's Batman #7.
Oh.
Very nice.
And that's all I got. Because
All
they
right.
didn't have the Frozen at my shop.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, Daredevil Punisher is awesome.
It is a great read.
What's going on with WVOGS 18?
Well, I'm going to be posting those on a video tomorrow. Sorry. I got some mail days to post. And then Saturday, I'm going to a little con near my house I've never been to. It's called Matthews, which is like 15 minutes away from me, a little town. I'm going to be going to their comic convention, and maybe I'll film, but if not, there'll be a video on what I pick up. Maybe I'll do both.
Nice. Yeah, you should
So-
always film. Just do a quick walk
Oh, yeah.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always a good
Oh,
time.
yeah. That's the plan.
Thank you, sir. B, show us what you got.
All right. First one I got here, Batman 17.
Nice.
Like that one. Then I got Absolute Superman, issue number 17 also. And then I got the Marvel Team Up 14, the McFarlane one also.
Yeah.
And this one's a Knockout, DC KO number 5. So, having fun with that one. I also got the Batman Green Arrow and the Question Arcadia number 3.
Yeah, it's good, Bryant.
This one is a real knockout. It's a second print, but it's Psylocke Ninja number 1. The art.
Oh, mama got ass too.
I didn't pick it up the first time, but hey, it was there today, so I was like, hey.
Yeah. We all understand.
And those were the ones I got at regular price. Here are the dollar books that I picked up this weekend. Berserker, Fistful of Bullets.
Ooh.
Nice.
Heard that's a great read.
Got a few Uncanny X-Men. This is issue number 468. And my LCS, they have it where it's buy 12 for $10. So these are about 88 cents a piece. So,
Good for you, Tate. Good for you, buddy.
Good deal.
Uncanny X-Men 362.
Nice.
Chris, I think you'll probably appreciate this one. This is Uncanny X-Men 355. X-Men Alpha Flight.
Yes, sir.
Kind of like the hockey game a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, if you want to talk about that one, we can talk about ones from previous years too.
Uncanny X-Men 480.
Very nice.
This is issue number 320, but it's the Wizard.
Yeah, the gold one.
Ooh.
variant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah,
And these are all from the dollar bins.
Very nice. 23 Munch, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
$289,
I love that cover.
Yep.
$482.
Yes, sir.
I like this cover for some reason. $494.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about white. I don't know. Uncanny X-Men 434.
The cavalry, the legends are true. And may I say, sir, on behalf of all humanity, this just feels right.
And if you like that one, this one's a pretty cool Wolverine cover
Yeah,
also.
there we go.
So, that was 423, and then we got 443. Okay.
Can we see your back? It's a comic. Oh, the comic rack. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's full. I like it. Got it from my LCS TBS Comics. They just had it there, and I asked if they would sell it, and they said, "We'll just donate it to your channel." I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Then we got Phoenix End Song, issue number 5. This is a variant edition.
Nice.
I think this is the first appearance of Phoenix's white costume.
Okay.
I think that's the key significance of it. And then we got issue number 4. And issue number 3.
Cool.
And then we got some Sex Criminals, issue number 11.
Ah,
That's Chip Zdarsky and
Matt Fraction.
yeah, Fractions.
Yep.
I got Space Quest, issue number 3. So far, I've got most of this out of the dollar bins between this week and last week. Got some more Uncanny X-Men, $4.92.
Shout out to TM Nerdy that's just joined us. Hope that you're having an awesome night too, my man. Happy New Comic Book Day.
Here is $4.93, the first cover appearance of Hope Summers. I don't know the issue number, but it's Gold Key Star Trek.
No.
Wow.
Out of the dollar bin.
Oh wow.
Another Gold Key Star Trek.
Nice.
I want to visit that dollar bin.
Me too.
No doubt.
This is one that I think that Rob would like, and Chris, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Mhm.
I think it's kind of like right up his alley.
Oh yeah, bubble helmet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And one more Sex Criminals. This is issue number 25.
Very nice.
And Chris, I told you earlier that I got a little jungle action for you.
Yes.
I didn't win this, but I got as close. I paid as little as you possibly can, and so it comes out as a win for me. But this is Jungle Action issue number 23.
Well, I just happen to have mine right here too.
But how much did you pay for yours?
I paid nothing
Oh, okay. Wait, guys.
because it was an A-OK from Rob.
Okay.
But,
88 cents for this one.
That's great. The cool thing about this is that it's actually a reprint of the first time Daredevil and T'Challa meet up
Okay.
from an early Daredevil issue. And I think there is only one more I think Jungle Action ends at 23 or 24. I think it's 24, but yeah, that's a classic cover, by the way, that's been homaged a few times as well.
Yeah. John Byrne.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw this.
John Byrne.
I saw this Friday night, and I didn't pick it up, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to work or go back on Saturday morning."
Yeah, you turn.
Yeah.
Pick that one up and the rest of those. So that's all that I got for this week.
That's awesome. Those Jungle Action books are so much fun. Such great storytelling in the very early 70s of T'Challa when he first came to North America. Brian, what's going on with I Have Comic Issues?
This last Sunday, I interviewed EJ the Collector on Comic Channel Origins, and this coming Sunday, it's gonna be a house full. I'm going to be interviewing the entire Council of Comics on their Comic Channel Origins. So that'll be Sunday night at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern.
That's like
so please check that out. It should be interesting, but it should be it'll be the first channel that I interviewed that has like a group component to it.
Very good.
So that'll be interesting to see the dynamics of how that works out. And then got some other videos I just got to make and release. So.
Okay. B, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Marine, show us what you got.
TJ, come on.
Stop that. Stop what you're doing.
Because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. All right. Let's see. All right, we're going to start with a little Absolute Wonder Woman. Issue number 17. 17.
Some good storytelling there.
We got Absolute Flash issue number 12. This book it's up and down, but we'll see how this ends with Absolute Reverse Flash looking like an absolute monster beast, something from another dimension. All kinds of fun. Let's see. We've got Torrin Clark variant for Green Lantern 32.
Did you see the trailer today, TJ?
I did.
Trailer for what?
Green Lantern or Lanterns.
Lanterns game. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah,
show.
They were going to drop the trailer tomorrow, and I believe somehow it leaked on one of the socials, and so they're like, "All right, let's get ahead of it. Let's just drop it today."
Nice.
But yeah, it's pretty good. I think it got some mixed reactions, but I thought it was good. Let's see, JLU. I think this is 16 torn Clark cover with Vixen.
It's got a Frizzin flavor to that
It
cover, I
does.
think.
All right.
All right.
I look. I can. When I got right out. Like I just said that, didn't I? It's just automatic. I can't help it. Let's see. Batman Static Beyond issue number 4.
Is that ongoing or limited series?
I think it's limited. Although it would, I know everybody's looking forward to hopefully getting more Static in the future. I wouldn't hate it if it was if we had a actual grown adult Static ongoing. Maybe that's just the old man in me. Speaking of hopefully having a Static ongoing, this is New History of the DC Universe, the Dakota Incident. Dennis Cowan cover. This came out last week.
TJ, you gonna be doing a short on the description of this book once you get through it?
Sometime soon. I've held off for a little bit. I didn't want to give too many spoilers away.
Yep.
But I may do something sometime before the week is out.
All right. I look forward to it.
Yeah, because this is my first little taste of Milestone, and I've been going back because I got the DC app, so I've been going back and reading some of the recent Milestone stuff just to kind of get myself into the world. But this book got delayed by a week. But this is the Dakota Incident foil cover with Rocket on it.
Wow.
Very nice.
That is nice.
Let's see. Let's add a little more color to the show. That Black Panther Intergalactic issue number 3.
Very nice.
I almost said Batman Intergalactic. That would have been a faux pas.
Yeah.
Batman doesn't need another title.
It's true.
Ultimates issue number 21 with Ultimate Luke Cage on the front. This is one of the reasons why I want some version of the Ultimate Universe to keep going. They've got a couple of other things they're kind of wrapping the Ultimate Universe up with. I tend to think that Armageddon may also extend at least some of the characters. So we'll see where that goes. And with the peer pressure book of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, my pressure. The book of the week was Nectar, and I never got it because I didn't.
See Todd by Todd.
Yeah, I had no intentions on buying this book, and then I got to the store and I got peer pressure.
There were 5 different variants at my store, and that's the one I picked, and it's the same one as the 2 of you.
Yeah. And like I think people are trying to sell this thing for like $15 or $20 on eBay. In case you know where extra copies are, yes. Now I don't know if they will sell for that much, but I've seen some on eBay for between $15 and $20.
Yeah. Todd still sells.
Let's see. Temporal issue number 5, the finale from Stephanie Williams.
Very good.
And then we've got more Stephanie Williams upcoming with Star Trek Threads of Destiny.
Oh, yeah. I got that one ordered, but I got the Michelle Nichols one, the photo cover.
You mean this photo cover?
Yeah.
The book so twice, I ordered it. The book so nice, I ordered it twice. There we go.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Let's see. The penultimate book, Shredder issue number 5.
Nice.
And then last but not least, the book I've been waiting for and anticipating and so we can wrap up the series. And I pre-ordered it. It was on FOC in October, and I pre-ordered it, and I didn't know if it was going to ever come in. I was really wondering, whatever happened to the Crimson Justice issue number 5 with this Dan Panosian cover?
That's awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a Dark Knight's Return-esque story with this older hero having to come out of retirement because his thought to be dead arch enemy comes back and starts wreaking havoc in the city. And then there came a twist, and he is not quite Batman. He's showing his age, but he's trying to get out there.
Nice.
All right,
And that
Maureen,
is yes.
what's going on with the Flashpoint at you?
Besides that,
You've been distracted.
Justice for Starscream. We're not doing.
Justice for Dallas. There we go. All right.
no.
Yes, it is about time. Justice for Dallas has been coming for 30 or 40 years. We need it. All right. But we have the usual shenanigans, shorts and TikToks and reels on whatever comic book stuff I see or some wrestling stuff or other shenanigans. That's it. I need to get back to my Marvel Transformer stuff. I put that on hold for a while. I need to get back to that. And some other Transformer stuff. We'll see.
Thank you, Maureen.
Yes, sir.
And just because TJ mentioned wrestling, my God, Roman Reigns and CM Punk, their promos over the last 2 weeks, some of the best stuff I have seen in ages in the WWE.
who's this new guy they introduced? Don
Double
Alley?
B, show us what
You are cursed.
Oh, didn't have much time this week to go out, so I went to a local LCS. It's about 20 minutes away, and he doesn't carry a lot unless you have it ordered. So these I got from Matt. This is DC Comics presents Catwoman, Guardians of Gotham.
Yeah, I'm glad they showed
Oh,
it. It's like a reverse, like Catwoman's the hero.
Yeah, he's the good guy. John says X-Men #1.
Oh,
I like that.
Arthur Adams cover.
And then I showed this sticker because I got AOK from Brian LCS. So we got the New Avengers #37.
Is that from Brian or Matt?
From Brian.
nice.
Nice.
Then he also sent me Empire #1.
Cool.
Very good.
Having trouble finding those issues. They're difficult to find. Now for the new stuff. We got Transformers 29.
Nice.
Oh,
G.I. Joe 319. I got it because of Serpentor on the cover.
Oh, yeah, the black and white ones they were doing. Yeah.
all right.
G.I. Joe #2 because I'm still playing catch up. My cover of the week, Thunder to the Barbarian #2.
Oh, that's a good cover. Is that Matina?
Looks like it.
Aaron, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I got lucky. It was the only one they had left. So, and then one of the series that I'm working on, and shame Rob's not here, but Batman #5.
Oh, Court of Owls.
Sweet.
For $2.
Very good.
And that's it.
All right. Double B, what's going on with the Brian Barrick YouTube channel?
I got a video that should be out now. And then if you come back Saturday, I'm doing something different. I got another video out. I went to a concert also. So, but you have to stop by to hear about it.
Very good.
And then I'll be with Matt tomorrow night.
Yeah, he'll be on the show tomorrow night.
That's
and
right.
I will too.
Thank you. Yeah, Dagger is absolutely correct. When Roman Reigns was still known as Joe, he did play in the CFL for a little bit, playing for Edmonton. Yeah, Tate, you're absolutely correct. All great books tonight. And before DVH makes this announcement, I just wanted to play a little clip, especially just for TJ.
So with that being said, be good, do good, God bless, and go Bills.
Hey, it's Haley's husband. That's right. It's Haley's husband.
Yeah. They got a little one on the way.
There you go.
DVH, I invite you right now to do what you do. And he's saying, fun stuff all around. I got to give it to Matt, though. Rocketeer butt cover sealed it. None of us can argue with that one.
No.
You are the champion, my friend, and you keep on winning again.
It always feels good to be singing off key too, but
He wasn't far off. I'll give
No,
you
he
that.
wasn't far off.
He wasn't far off. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat that to you.
No, I agree.
Man, it's official. Yeah. I tried to sell him with the Black Cat ring, but he went for the bum. Ladies and gentlemen, our friend Dagger Card saying, help me raise funds on March for Cancer in my 15,000 step challenge to honor his dad, who passed away in 2021 from esophageal cancer. I hope I pronounced that correctly. The link right there is to fundraise my way, cancer.ca, to help out people with cancer up here north of the border in Canada. Betty for the win. Now get back together with a Rocketeer, and the Black Cat certainly made you a contender. I appreciate that. Yes, I am the ass man. It's a great Seinfeld reference. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Or a Billy Gunn reference.
Yes. That's a deep cut. Yeah, it'll always. All right. So before we go around the panel, just because of that, there was two major wrestling factions of all time that most of us have lived through: the NWO and D-Generation X. I was going to go around the panel. Were you DX or were you NWO? Marine?
I got to go NWO.
Grandpa Starscream?
Well, Chris, if you know me, you know I'm going to say
B?
I'm truly torn. When I was in college, I was in the Moo pledge class, and me and my two pledge brothers, we would always go Moo for life, or you know what I'm saying. But I do like Suck It too.
Will?
I wasn't born yet, but my favorite.
For either one of those,
is
he has no idea.
But no, I've heard of him. My favorite wrestler, because of his personality, is Macho Man. I'm gonna go with the NWO.
Just remember, it was Macho Man that took the leg drop to start the NWO.
Yeah.
Matt,
you should do your NWO.
Much respect to the NWO, but your ass better call somebody.
All right. Double B?
Sorry, I've seen them both. I've seen both of them live and stuff like that. But you got to go with the Diamond Cutter.
All right. Yep. And he never swayed. Everyone they needed someone to give him some heat. All right.
That's interesting that he never turned, because like everybody at one point or another turned to the NWO.
Sting.
Almost.
Yeah. But yeah, DVH is for life. Dagger is D-Generation X. Joe is for life. Tate, the only faction I had was with the Hulkamaniacs. Oh, how I love Wendy Richter. Yep. DVH, DX were more annoying, in my opinion. NWO were a genuine threat. There's been times where I kind of went back and forth. I think DX was way more comedic, but
For the
Ladies and
millions
gentlemen.
and millions
Multiverse.
and the
Or
Or
thousands
better yet,
around the world.
the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
But sadly,
that's
there's
who
been
I was
like
waiting on.
There's been 14 horsemen. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Make sure that you check out Only Subs this weekend. Dr. Von Hoot will be making his return. And remember, everyone, fuck cancer.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.